After years of constantly preparing myself up for victory, this is a completely new experience. I now understand that success does not necessarily mean achieving a set goal. Instead, success means achieving the best possible result. Sometimes we cannot see beforehand what the best possible result might be. In the end, it was Anthony Joshua who struck the decisive blow and left the ring victorious. I failed to achieve my goal of winning, but I did in fact gain much more than this. I never thought I would say such a thing, but in defeat I achieved much greater success than I would have had I won. Fans and sports enthusiasts worldwide are celebrating my performance and showing me their appreciation. Even my opponent expressed his respect for me. The responses that I received and continue to receive after this night of boxing are overwhelming. Commentators reported that I showed greatness even in defeat. It took a while for me to get over not winning in the ring. Yet I immediately experienced an increase in recognition and respect. When I appeared at Wembley Stadium on April 29, I was booed by the majority of the spectators. Joshua had a clear home advantage as an Englishman. But as I left the ring, again, I got goosebumps. Tens of thousands of people who had wanted me to be defeated were applauding me. I experienced enthusiasm, encouragement, and respect for me, my performance, my fair fight, and my boxing as a whole. I cannot wish for anything better. Those are the words of Wladimir Klitschko. Now, other people have done videos about this particular statement from Wladimir, and they've said that this sounds almost like a precursor to a retirement because he sounds satisfied even though he lost. And he's clearly very taken aback by the amount of support he's got after this loss. I mean, Wladimir Klitschko has lost several times before. I doubt he received so many good wishes following his previous defeats as he suffered this time. And there's a reason for it, because all the times that Wladimir lost previously, he kind of went out with a whimper. He didn't really go out on his shield the previous times he'd lost. Whereas this time, he went out like a warrior. He showed the kind of determination and fighting instincts which he's never shown before in his career. And that resonates with fans. If somebody can get off the canvas and in the very same round have their opponent out on their feet, that resonates with fans. And that's exactly what Wladimir Klitschko did in the 5th round against Joshua. He went down, he was hurt, he was cut. He got off the canvas, he battled back in that very same round to nearly put Joshua down. Then in the next round, he did in fact put Joshua down. It's the kind of fight Wladimir's never been involved in before. It's the kind of heart and real warrior spirit that he's never shown before. It's the kind of thing that his brother used to show. His brother showed that against Lennox Lewis. But Wladimir had never shown it before in his career. Certainly nowhere near to the extent that he did in this fight. Yes, he got off the canvas against Sam Peter, but he was scared against Sam Peter. He was anxious against Sam Peter. He never got hit as hard in the Peter fight as he got hit in the Joshua fight. A lot of the knockdowns against Peter were scrappy. He wasn't really getting hit that hard. He was more just anxious and frightened. In the Joshua fight, he got off the canvas with a look of determination on his face. Not a look of fear like he had against Sam Peter, but a look of determination like, I'm going to get you. The fans saw that. The fans appreciated that. And that's why he's getting so much love from them for his performance against Anthony Joshua, despite the fact that he lost. And it's deserved praise. He fought a clean fight against Joshua. He wasn't trying to excessively hold or do any of the usual kind of antics that he has gotten up to previously in his career. So for once, he showed that real fighter's heart, that fighter's instinct, that determination, and that's why he's reaping the rewards. Will he retire off the back of this? Maybe he will. Maybe he will feel like, you know what? In some poetic way, this was a victory. And it's a win-win situation because I get to pass the torch to somebody who I respect in Anthony Joshua, somebody who was respectful of me, who didn't talk trash, who respected my legacy and what I've done. Who better to lose to? Who better to pass the torch to than this guy? This is what Klitschko might be thinking in his head. Who better to pass the torch to than this guy in a historically great fight? You know? So, yeah, those are my thoughts, and that is my take on this statement here from Wladimir Klitschko. clearly he's somebody who cares about what the fans think about him a hell of a lot. You know, most fighters do, some don't. Wladimir Klitschko clearly does. He likes the adulation, he likes the support, he likes the limelight. He likes to feel loved by the people, by the fans. You know, that's what, maybe that's what really drives him on, to be honest. Because he's got all the money that he needs. Let me know what you think of Wladimir Klitschko's statement in the comment section below. And let me know what you think of my take on it. All right? It's happening. I'm out.